everybody, welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
We're back here at Universal CityWalk. We haven't been here for over 2 months.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, so we're gonna see what has changed, what's new. Also, there's some Halloween treats, like there's a donut at Voodoo Donuts.
Yeah, and you know that's the real reason why we're here.
Come with us on this adventure. These signs everywhere marking which way you should be walking. That is something new. And also, Sparky's Donuts is actually open for once. I think it's only open on the weekend.
Peter, I have good news. The sock market is finally back open after months and months of it being closed. You can now get your novelty socks that you've been wanting.
Oh, I've always wanted some novelty socks.
I've actually never been in there, but look at how many socks you could get.
Look, they got a Super Mario World socks.
Yeah, you could even get sriracha socks. Seems like something you'd want, right?
Who loves sriracha enough to buy socks?
There's a lot of people. I used to be one of those people who was like, sriracha on everything. I don't really do that anymore, but I mean, Kitra like 10 years ago would have wanted those socks.
I found the socks for you.
This one?
Yeah, the little monkey.
Oh, I thought you were pointing to the hamburger ones. I was like, yeah, I know, I'm hungry. There's a lot of good ones in here.
Oh, they even got Back to the Future socks. Wait, look at this one. E.T. in his bathrobe.
Yeah.
Have you ever wanted E.T. on your socks?
I mean, I do now, but I found some for you.
What is that?
It's somebody wearing a pair of sandals. This looks literally like your leg. Like, can we even tell the difference?
It's about the same. What if I wore that with sandals on top?
I support you. Do you want me to get them? They're only $13.
No.
Come on.
We don't need
It
them.
would be funny.
We don't need them. You want a pizza me? You want a pizza me? You want a pizza me?
These are my cuddly period socks.
What does that mean? Look what I found. I found Pixel, and that's, I mean, it's Corgi. It's not quite Gizmo.
Yeah, but that is Pixel. That is the face that she always makes.
Yeah.
Pixel? What are you doing on the sock?
Before we go to the Universal Studio store, should we go to Production Central?
Yeah, why not? Let's go see if they have anything that we haven't seen before.
It's like a lot of the same Universal Monsters merch. Oh, that's new. Now that I'm into windbreakers, should I get the retro Universal Studios windbreaker?
At least try it on.
Okay, we got to try it on.
Oh, look at it. This is dope. Dude, windbreakers are making a comeback.
Look at that. It has like a knitting inside.
Turn around, turn around. Oh, I'm digging it. I love the colors.
I'll just start a collection of windbreakers, and they'll all just be theme park related.
Yeah, like I have my Loungefly backpacks. You have your novelty windbreakers.
Recently, as you know, we got the Universal Studios Florida sign. And a lot of people noticed that we got the Florida one and not the Hollywood one, and they asked, why didn't you get the Hollywood one? Well, the answer to your question is that the Florida lettering is, like, if you notice, the one for Hollywood has the yellow lettering right here, and the one for Florida has the reverse, where it's the pink red lettering, and we like that one better. And also, the ET ride still exists in Florida, so it makes more sense. Also, Florida's 2 parks and is better. So it's also worth noting that they sell a lot of the Universal Studios Florida merch here without Florida, so they can sell in both parks. Same with the jean jacket. So this is actually Florida, but you don't know it.
Speaking of ET, why do I want this? It says it's hand-painted collector's quality resin at an affordable price. It'd be cool to like glue to like the hood of my car when we're driving. You could just be like, dun 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 dun.
I do think this retro Universal Studios Hollywood t-shirt is new. It features the tram tour, Estate 1964, has the opening gates, and has that statue of the cameraman right when you like enter Universal Studios.
I really like it. Is this like wearing like the band's t-shirt to the concert, though, if I were to get it and then wear it to the park.
I mean, what are you doing when you're wearing that mask?
That's true. Wow. See, I could be like fully decked out.
Yeah. They also have the same design in a woman's t-shirt, and they also have the version on a mug. I actually like the other version of the mug better, the one that has the attractions.
Yeah. This is a big mug, though. Can you tell how big it is?
Yeah.
It can fit so much coffee in there, Peter. Think of all the possibilities.
Oh yeah, and look at that. It has blue on the inside.
Yeah, it's nice. In case you don't want a mug, they also have toothpick holders.
I mean, it's not Disney, so you don't have to call them toothpick holders.
Okay, they got shot glasses here. Woo! You can party. I found bugs. Original worm snacks, Mexican spice. These look a lot bigger than the bugs that were in the bug ice cream. Insect larvae. If I got these, would you eat them?
No.
The option is here if anybody wants to try these. Ooh. They have different flavors. Barbecue, cheddar cheese, or Mexican spice. None of those sound good to you?
I will have none of those.
I can like see the nacho cheese on the cheese ones. Could be good. Well, I found a new mask. Finally, they have my minions in mask form. I kind of like this because it's so ridiculous.
Yeah, I like how it just like covers the whole thing.
Yeah.
Is that a different type of mask? It looks almost different.
No, it's just, I think, folded in the bag weird. They are doing a deal right now, 3 for $20, but these are normally $8. So you're saving about $4 if you buy 3 of them. Not bad.
Kitra, they haven't sold any of these Michelle Rodriguez signed photos.
Perfect. I could still get you one for your birthday then.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah, you're in luck.
By the way, they have this.
I was just going to show you this. There's another windbreaker.
This one looks cool. This looks like something you would like buy at the park. Because
Yeah.
it's like rainy season on Isla Nublar. They have this little kid t-shirt that says, "You ride, you fight." I think we featured this in the past video. I'm going to feature this every time I see it because I think it's hilarious that an adult is going to buy their little kid a shirt that tells them, "You ride, you fight." Seems like a very responsible lesson to teach a kid. They're still celebrating the 35th anniversary of Back to the Future, but it's a lot of the same merch. Not really anything new except for this comic book that's signed by the cast. Only $1,500. Look at this picture frame. It's celebrating the studio tour, and you can basically put your photo in the window of the tram tour.
That's awesome. Every time we go on the tram tour, I try to take photos of Jaws, and they never turn out good. So I can put all my blurry photos of Jaws in there.
Wait, why would Jaws be in the tram car?
I don't know.
It's the weekend here at CityWalk. I think this is the first time that we're doing a video that we're here on the weekends. And it's actually not that busy. It's not that bad.
Yeah, and it's good weather today, too. It's sweater weather. I like it.
Last time we were here, Vivo Italian Kitchen reopened. And it's funny, now they've put some of the tables right across the way, right in front of Hot Topic. So if you want the really nice ambiance, this is the table for you. Speaking of Hot Topic, the capacity of that store is really low. It's like only 10 people. So there is a line to get into Hot Topic. You guys, just go to any mall. You don't have to wait. Speaking of lines, look at the line for the Dodger store. They have like their own mini queue with guardrails and everything.
Yeah, the Dodgers are in the World Series right now. Everyone's here to get their Dodgers gear.
Sadly, because of this pandemic, some places are going out of business. One of those places is Little Bird. It was like a fried chicken sandwich restaurant.
Rest in peace. It's gone too soon.
Okay, ready to go to the Universal store?
I am.
Ready to wait in the line?
I don't know why I did that. I'm like pointing this way. Yeah, the line seems short though, so I'm willing to wait to see all the merch.
You said the line was short, but then
it's so long.
it wrapped all the way around.
This is why we don't come on the weekends.
Oh, wow.
I was thinking of like putting a timer on to see how long it actually takes. Should I do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, let me just put it on my new iPhone. see if I can figure it out. Okay, stopwatch, starting now.
I'd like to take a moment to thank our Patreons. That includes Alyssa and Jordan Grubbs, JD Cook, Emma, and Mike Garza.
People have been wondering, now that Disney has announced that they're going to be opening Buena Vista Street as part of Downtown Disney, will Universal do something similar? It's interesting, if you look inside the gate, they do have signage. And by the way, that fountain is running, which I don't think it was running last time we were here, but there's signage all along the street, which makes me wonder, are they planning a similar type of event? Or could they be doing like a Taste of Knots style food festival? We'll have to see. And while the fountain inside the studio gates is working, the one underneath the Universal Globe has still been shut off. I think they're doing a refurb on this right now. And actually, according to Park President Karen Irwin, Universal Studios Hollywood is exploring a partial reopening of food and retail. What that means, we don't know. What would you like to see Universal Studios Hollywood do?
I want them to open up the gates, let me to walk in and have as much butterbeer until it makes me sick. That's all I want, honestly.
They put all these social distancing markers out here in the plaza, and the funniest one to me is this one where they expect people to walk through this tree. It's worth noting, even while we were in line, the Universal Clean team's like going around cleaning the guardrails, making sure everything's sanitary.
It's been almost an hour. We're finally to the front. I would highly, highly recommend, if you can, come here during the weekdays because there is no wait at all. I honestly can't believe we just waited an hour.
Yeah.
At least it's not hot though, you know what I mean?
If we weren't here filming an update video, we wouldn't have waited that hour. And also looking in there, it doesn't look like there's anything new. So learn from our mistake. We wasted an hour.
We made it. Okay, this is new. This is totally worth it, right?
What is this?
I don't know.
Oh, it's from Despicable Me movie?
Despicable Me Minion Mayhem, it says.
So maybe it isn't new, or?
I don't know.
I don't think I've seen it before. Oh, it's a backpack.
Yeah, this is fun. I like his little face.
Looks like they have all the same masks that we've seen before. The Harry Potter, the Despicable Me, Universal, the Retro, and the Pride one. Over in Florida, they got some new Universal Studios retro masks that actually have like E.T. above it or Frankenstein. I was hoping they would get them here, but it looks like we're going to have to go to Florida for those. It's so different compared to World of Disney over in Downtown Disney, where they have new things every day. Like there was 1 week that we went there 3 times in the period of like 8 days, and every time they had a lot of new stuff. So here at Universal, sadly, there isn't like cool new merch. So we're eating at our favorite restaurant here, Antojitos. We're not going to show you that because you've seen it enough on this channel. But interestingly, Karl Strauss, which is upstairs, is out of business. So they've now have a patio up here. They're using the Karl Strauss patio as an upstairs dining area for Antojitos right now. So not only is Antojitos in the Antojitos area, but it's upstairs and it's also across the way over where the NBC Sports Grill is.
I'm sorry, Peter, I just have to tell you.
But
You look very beautiful with the background.
thank you.
So colorful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That means a lot to me. I wanted to stop back in It's Sugar because I heard a rumor that they might have something very interesting.
Oh. Whoa. I feel like we gotta get some. They got some butterbeer, Flying Cauldron butterbeer, non-alcoholic butterscotch cream soda.
Do you think it actually tastes like butterbeer?
Wow. I mean, we have to get it. So we're going to be doing an episode of Quarantine Kitchen where I make butterbeer. So it'll be good to try this and then try the one that I make and then see how they compare with the one that they sell inside the park.
Yeah. It's only $3.99 for one or 4 for $15.96.
Should we just get one?
Wait, that's not a discount. What is going on?
Might be easier if we just get 4. Okay, got it. Hopefully I don't drop these between here and the register.
What about this? Would you eat this?
Is that a scorpion?
Yes.
No.
Are you sure?
Me. Maybe. I mean, what are you gonna give me?
I mean, internet fame on YouTube.
I don't know if it's worth it. Sorry.
I found something that might be more your liking.
That looks like the same stuff that we found in the Production Central store, but crickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That's a no, Peter. Sorry. I'm fine with my butterbeer and my leftover quesadilla.
Okay, I got something that looks really good. Oreo popcorn.
Ooh, that does look good. We should get that.
Okay, we'll get that.
Cool.
What about dingleberries?
No, Peter. You're like a kid in a candy shop right now.
But they also got unicorn farts cotton candy.
No.
It's so funny how this is called Butterscotch beer. So they're getting around calling it Butterbeer. They're getting around the licensing from J.K. Rowling and Warner Brothers. And it's also the Flying Cauldron, not the Leaky Cauldron. It's been a while since we've had Butterbeer. And I've been craving it. I've really been craving it. So I'm curious, how close can this get?
Is it the same?
It tastes very similar.
Wow.
You know what? I like the frozen butterbeer, so I rarely have the cold butterbeer, but this tastes a little bit like it.
Wow. Wow, it's kind of weird because it has no carbonation in it.
Yeah.
It's just like flat. I mean, I don't think the one inside Wizarding World has carbonation, but wow, this is very sweet. It's good. It tastes like a melted butterscotch candy. 4 out of 5.
And I'll give this a 4 out of 5 Peters. So it doesn't get an ordinary adventure star, but it gets one of those stars with the arm ripped off and blood is squirting out.
Okay, you gotta calm down with those stars.
Thanks, John Crow.
I will say, after tasting this, it really has motivated me to make my butterbeer in Kitra's Quarantine Kitchen, because I want to make something better than that. That wasn't quite it for me. There's got to be better. So stay tuned for that video at some point.
So at Voodoo Donuts, not only do they have a long line, but it actually goes over where Hard Rock Cafe is.
Line starts right here, buddy. Come on.
There hasn't been much progress on Twosomes. They've taken off all the Hard Rock signage from outside and done some work on the outside, but it doesn't seem like there's any progress inside. So I'm guessing this is not going to open until maybe late 2021, if not 2022. There isn't a whole lot of news upstairs at the food court. Panda Express is still closed. Right next door where Smash Burger was, they have replaced it with signage for the Habit Burger Grill. It has not opened quite yet, but if you look inside, it looks like they have everything set up and almost ready to go. So it's just a matter of time. Over at Pink's, they do have a Halloween special for the month of October, and it is a monster of a hot dog. It's a 2-foot-long Vienna beef chili dog. It looks insane. So at Voodoo Donuts, they have a bunch of crazy different options for donuts. We're here for the Halloween donuts, the special Halloween donuts.
I love that there's a sign that says, "Please do not climb the giant donut." Because we all know that's the first thing we think of when we see this.
Hey, I want to climb.
It would be perfect to climb.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
That pretzel stick, all mine.
Oh yeah, looks delicious.
Just in case you're wondering, they do sell the mascot of this place, the Voodoo doll. It is a raised yeast donut topped with chocolate frosting filled with raspberry jelly and a pretzel steak. We're going to have to try that someday. The employee just told us that it is so busy here today that they are continuously around the clock making donuts. So everything is fresh, not made to order, but made within a couple hours, which is kind of cool.
I just want everyone to know that we came prepared today. We bought some wet wipes. So my hands are already sticky, so I say this is already the best purchase I made in 2020. Pro tip, get wet wipes.
So for the Halloween special donuts at Voodoo Donuts, they release 4 of them, one each week. And at the last week of October, you could get all 4. Unfortunately, the cutest one of them all, Frankenstein, was out of stock, or they were remaking them when we were there. So we're not able to eat Frank, but I'm going to eat this little spider web. And I'm guessing this is going to be strawberry. I don't know. We don't even know what flavors or anything because these aren't on the menu. So here goes. Should I get a piece with the spider?
Yes.
This is like a yeast-raised donut. I'm not sure if you can see that.
It's beautiful.
It's huge, and I was right. It's strawberry. It's awesome.
You have something on your lip. There we go. Go on.
It's awesome. I'm gonna need those wet wipes. If I have only one complaint, it's too big. It's like you have to like go. You know, I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5 Peters.
Wow.
It's great, but it's not the best donut I've ever had. That still goes to Donut Man. If you haven't seen that video, we'll put the link up there and below.
That was the best donut we've both ever had in our life.
100%.
Peter, does everything look okay? This eye's a little bit irritated.
No,
Do I look okay?
Everything looks, honey.
Yes?
You look so beautiful.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, this should have been the thumbnail. This one to me looks like a chocolate old-fashioned donut.
It does have a hole in it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
That one looks a lot smaller than mine.
It's a lot smaller. Hold on. Wow. This is the most chocolatey chocolate donut that I've ever had in my life. This is amazing. I've actually never had Voodoo Donuts before. So this is like, I don't know, like it lives up to the hype for me. This is very, very delicious. Very, very dense and rich chocolate flavor. The icing is delicious. You could definitely tell that it's fresh. 5 out of 5. If you like chocolate, get this one.
See, she had problems eating.
Oh wait, sorry.
I was gonna say she had problems eating bugs, but she has no problems eating eyeballs.
Eyeballs A-okay in my book. All right, so we're both gonna attempt to eat this last but not least pumpkin donut together, and we're gonna Lady in the Tramp it.
We are. Okay, let's do it.
Wait, does it look cool?
It's
Wait, do
people
I
are
look
gonna
like a
make
pumpkin? Okay.
I want to say before eating this, I do not like cream-filled donuts.
Yeah, this one is for sure a cream-filled donut. I don't really like cream-filled donuts either. That's something that we bond over.
Yeah.
It's the one thing that we have in common.
Okay, so here. Oh, it has a pretzel sticking out of it.
Oh,
I
cute!
didn't even see that. Let's see if we can get that on the. Yeah,
see
there's
it?
a pretzel where the stem of the
Yum.
pumpkin. There's a pretzel.
Hey, we really don't have to Lady in the Tramp it if you don't want to.
Okay, just give me a piece. and
I'll take a bite and then I'll give it to you.
Okay.
I didn't get any of the filling. Maybe there's no filling. This just tastes like a normal donut. It doesn't taste like pumpkins.
Really?
Good. There's no filling in there. Also, I just didn't get to it yet. I was really hoping for like a pumpkin pie filling. Because I know that the one in Orlando is like that. But, yeah. So, I don't know. I'm confused if there's filling in this or not.
Okay, let me have a bite.
Okay.
I'm skeptical. That's weird. I've never seen a donut that doesn't have a hole that doesn't have filling.
On the bottom, it looks like there was like a place where they could have put the filling. And
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Okay, here goes.
Maybe they forgot.
That's strange. The frosting, I don't know, it just tastes like frosting to me. I don't know if there's a flavor to it. Is there a flavor?
No, I don't know. I'm super disappointed because we were saving this one for last because I thought it was pumpkin and it's like the most boring out of all of them.
I wouldn't say it's boring. It tastes like a Krispy Kreme frosted donut. But yeah, it's not special. It's like a 3.5 out of 5 Peters.
I just wanted to mention one more thing. They're also selling a donut that says I voted between now and the election, which is November 3rd. So go out and vote and then go get yourself a donut.
Yeah. Did you know CityWalk is actually a voting location?
Yeah, when we got here today, there was all these like signs for like the polling place. I never knew that. I would have totally like registered to vote here if I would have known. Maybe next time. We've been eating so many donuts lately.
Yeah, if you didn't see us eating the ghost pepper donut at Dunkin' Donuts, we'll put the video right over there.
Yeah, check it out. It was good.
Spoiler alert.
I know.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next adventure. Hogwarts, it's so close but so far away. Someday. Someday.